A train conveying passengers and goods from Lagos to Ibadan came to a halt midway due to insufficient fuel as alleged, once again endangering the lives of innocent Nigerian travelers on the trip. This House concerned that another of the operational incompetence of the Nigerian Railway Corporation is the issue of ticket racketeering and hoarding to public, thereby undermining government revenue, which inhibit target loan repayment and constitute economic sabotage. The House further concerned that this episode exposes the carelessness and irresponsibility and incompetence of the management of Railway Corporation to effectively and efficiently manage the sector. The House is disturbed that for a train to leave the station with insufficient fuel only to get stuck midway into the journey with traumatized and stranded passengers is a huge national embarrassment, which not only makes our nation a laughingstock in the eyes of the international community, but a complete system failure by Nigerian Railway. Further disturbed that the excuse by one of the officers known as the Managing Director of Nigerian Railway Corporation is not just laughable, but points to the inability of the management to effectively conduct routine standard operation check, thereby raising serious issues about the safety and reliability of our rail services, which must be seriously investigated. The House is worried that if this irresponsible and careless act by the Nigerian Railway Corporation is not effectively tackled and nipped at the bud, it may one day lead to a major disaster where innocent Nigerians, just like the First Lady who was conveyed from Kaduna to Abuja, imagine if theirs had also had a halt, will end up losing their lives, hence the need for this motion.
The train carrying Nigerian passengers left Lagos, a distance of about 80 kilometers, could stop on the way, is indicative of an underlying problem. Mr. Speaker, imagine you are airborne and suddenly an aircraft has no aviation fuel. Not, I mean, it's just, I say imagine. I didn't say speaker was airborne. So imagine, imagine any Nigerian or passengers are airborne and aviation fuel finishes. Mr. Speaker, a breach of process or an offense is committed by omission or commission.
Mr. Speaker,
if you neglect, ignore to do those things you ought to have done,